Anyway, hey, Karen here, Karen Hadler, independent Stepping Up demonstrator from New Zealand, and I really want to share something super exciting with you. I am getting such a stash of messages that are so quick and go-to for when I'm making a card. When I've got a quick card I want to make, I've got them all ready to go. So I want to share that with you tonight. So let's flick over to the desk and we will get going. Okay, so the set I am talking about, which I'm sure you probably have seen, it is in the mini catalogue 2021, and I just have fallen in love with this. You have one stamp, which I'm going to show you how to use it tonight, and one die. So you cut out all of these in one hit, and you have them ready to go in your stash for when you're making a card. So I've done a few here. I've got some white embossed on black cardstock, and I've got white with black sentiments, all there ready when I need to create a card. So let me show you some hints and tips about using this stamp set and make a quick card with you before you go. So let's pop that to one side, and that's the stamp set, and I'm going to use the Stamparatus because I find, because it's a big stamp, it is a lot easier to use, especially when you're not sure if you're going to cover everything with your ink, and it really does help to have that ability to go back over it. So this is absolutely perfect for this sort of thing, and I love the Stamparatus. Okay, let me just get my ink here, and I'm going to use Night of Navy, so I've just got a different colour in my stash for when I want to grab something, and it will go with the card that I'm going to show you. So I'm just going to ink this up with the Night of Navy. Oops, got a bit of sticky on the back there. Sure, we don't need that. Okay. Now, is one that you have to really go over and press all around the stamp to make sure that you are getting the ink coverage. But because you are on the Stamparatus, it actually does mean if you have missed somewhere, then it is so super easy to go back. All right, let's have a look, see what we're like. Not too bad at all actually. I'll just do, I have found that one down the edge there is one that I do have to ink up a couple of times, but that's okay. And the wee heart there, I will go over everything just to make sure. Right. And give that a good bit of pressure. And on that heart. Oh, still need to press that a bit harder. Just bring it over there. That's better. Get those thumbs down and really give it a good press. Okay, now, anyway, let me turn this to the side and we will get going. I will have to join these two later and put them on. So I was going to say, when you are using this template on your stamped images, your sentiments, if you line up the heart and the stars on this stamp set, and I like to use a little bit of tape just because it is such a large die, And if you line these up, then it is a lot easier to ensure that you are getting it correctly lined up for all the sentiments on the die cut. So let me pop that there. And just to pre-warn you, it does make a bit of a cracking sound. So I have to do this left-handed. It does, as I say, make a bit of noise, so just ignore that. It's nothing untoward. And this is why I don't tend to like using good on you, Big Betty. She does me well. Okay, so let's take that away. And let's grab all these sentiments. So just like that, you have many, many wonderful sentiments ready to go when you are making a card, already cut out perfectly. So I just love what this means for when you're making cards. Honestly, sometimes by the time you think of the shape and what to use and then use a label or a punch or something, you're just going to be able to go straight to your little bowl and grab one of these, and it is going to be so quick and easy. Now I will just going to use one of these, but I quickly wanted to make something with you to go with this sentiment. Let me just grab, now I've got a decorative mask here, and I am going to just add some colour onto this with my blending brush. So I'm just going to put it on there. It doesn't really matter how much you're going to use. I've chosen this gorgeous polka dot decorative mask. I do love using these. Now you do need to hold it down firmly. I'm going to just cover the whole thing with a bit of colour. I've got petal pink here. It's faded quite a bit. It's really, really hard to tell, but it is petal pink. And I find this colour fascinating. You put it on and it is actually quite orange, and when it dries it goes quite pink. So let's pop this on now. I'm just going to do a light covering over the whole thing, and then I am going to go back in at the bottom and make that quite dark, and I'm going to just get lighter as I go to the top. So the main thing is to remember to hold this flat so it's not going to lift while you're using the brush. And I'm just going around in circular motions, and as I'm going to the top I'm getting lighter. So it's a bit like that ombre effect. And oops, so that has come off now. Too busy talking. So you can line it up again though, because obviously you can see where you've added colour. That's probably fine anyway. So let's grab that. So as you can see, that's darker and getting lighter. Just added a little bit of a background there, because I want to use this paper from, so this is in the Celebration catalogue, and as you're aware, this runs out, can you believe it, in 10 days time. So I love giving away free things, and this is the Celebration catalogue with some absolutely fabulous gifts in here. So if you're got a wish list that you're wanting to get, make sure you get it before the end of February so you can add on some of this free product. And this is the paper that I love. It combines with the pretty perennials and has some beautiful images on it. I'm going to be using the circular one today, this one here, and on the reverse side, just for something a little bit different. And this is the rest of the papers here. They're just beautiful. I love this this colour range on here, and I love this one here with the navy and the white daisies. So cute. Okay, so I have pre-cut these because I'm sure you don't want to see me cutting out paper, cutting out images, and I have cut some strips here. Okay, I'm going to pop that one on first. Just so many things you can do with the beautiful papers. Okay. And then I'm going to use this one, and the petal pink matches in with the petal pink that I've done in the background. Just a little bit of glue there, and I just want a small bit of the Designer Series paper, the blue strip there showing. Okay, now the other quick thing I'm going to show you is just to colour the white twine. This is from the Snail Mail suite, and the beauty of this is you can colour the white twine to suit whatever colour scheme you have. So it is so versatile for that reason. So I'm just going to run over it quickly with this blend, and I am using Night of Navy. And the other great thing is that it actually does dry really, really fast. So you are not having to wait while it dries. Just make sure you do put paper or something like that underneath, because it is a little bit messy. Whoops! Just do a little bit longer, and hopefully we have enough. Okay, so I'm just going to put some tape on the back there, and a stamp and seal, absolutely perfect for this. So quick. Okay, let me just put that there, cut that off. Hopefully I've got enough left for a bow. Okay, oops, that's a bit crooked. All right, I'll just pull it up. Okay, now I will use my dimensionals on the back, and just pop a couple. Always like to pop a couple on top of my twine, because that really does help to keep it in place. And just grab these and pop this on the card base. So this is just that basic white, and this is the thick basic white, and pop that on there, straight as can be. Excellent. So let me see. I have a green and a blue. Now these are just circles cut out from that paper. Honestly, it's just so quick and easy to just use your designer series papers and not be worried about cutting into them. Oops, 2 there. So I hope everyone is well. As I say, we've just come out of, or we're coming out tonight from lockdown, and it's been really quite hard having to go back in again after being so long not having been in lockdown, in any form of lockdown. So and of course the kids have just started back at school, so yes, not good, but hopefully with the vaccines all coming in now, that will soon mean that we're... Now I'm only putting one dimensional here because this is going to glue onto the top of there, like that, and I'm going to pick from the ones that we've just cut out, and I've stamped these in the Night of Navy. Let's see, I think that might be quite good. This would be quite a good gender neutral card. Hooray, it's your birthday. Put it up there. No, I might bring it over a little bit. Yeah. Now, part of the many messages, you get the stars and the hearts and things. So let's grab a couple of those to use, and I'll grab my sticky bit from my tool. Oops. Pop that there. And what else? There was a flower, I think. Oh, no, another star. Use that. Oops, wrong end. That end's not going to help me very much. Oops. Here we go. And hopefully, I think, yes, there's one more. So I might put that down there. And I can just... Hi, Nicolette, what a treat. Oh, you can listen to me. Oh, thank you. Had a bit of a glitch at the beginning, so this is the second go. But just highlighting the beautiful papers in the celebration catalogue and the many messages. Such a quick and easy way to have a whole stash. Now, let me see. Hopefully, I am going to have enough. Yes, I think I am. Perfect. And I did it in the lighter of the two blues, which I thought would look quite good. And actually I might add, let's see if I just add a bit of white there as well. Okay, let me see what this looks like. One thing I hate doing on screen, I must admit, is tying bows. It always is so fiddly. And my nails get in the way. Right, right. I'll probably do all this and I won't like it and take it off, but that's all right. Pull that one down a bit. Yeah, that's all right. So let's trim that down. And trim that one down. Cool. And on the inside, actually I might trim those down a little bit more. And on the inside, I will put another circle, I think. I had one extra one there. And you could add some extra ones there, or you could stamp something on top of there, would look nice too, whatever you have on hand. So that is using the ManyMessages and the die, absolutely a must, I say, with all these die cut sentiments ready to go. I have got a whole stash now, as I say, and then this beautiful paper, which is going to be only available for another 10 days. So don't miss out. See, now I've got a whole stash here ready to go whenever I need. So make sure that you check out on my Facebook page. I have a link there. I've just put up a fantastic new online class, making the most of your designer series paper. Make sure you check that out, and I will love to see you next week, and I hope everyone stays safe and well. Take care.